Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Rounding it out, if you caught the last one, that was our Ninja Turtle Joy Toy video. We showed off a bunch. Well, today we're doing the piece resistance of the Joy Toy line. If they don't release anymore, it is the Turtle Van. I was waiting for this. There was whispers forever that this was going to come out, and then it finally did. And this thing is amazing. I mean, it's hands down probably the best turtle mobile that's ever been made. Although it's too small to fit figures in. Spoiler alert. But this thing is freaking crazy. It's got tons of stuff you could open and do all the stuff. It does all the stuff that all the vans that came out, Underground Arsenal, NECA, all that stuff. It does all of it. It's crazy. So I already got this out. Just open it up. We're going to check this out for the first time. I did put it together because you do have to put parts in there. This one did get kicked. The little gun that's on top of this was rolling around in the box, but unfortunately it was not broken. So everything came out fantastic, and this part is raring to go on today's video. So strap in, baby, it's turtle time. All right, so if I can't remember if I said it before, but I'm a toy chic. We do all kinds of toy stuff on here, pop culture, nostalgic, all kinds of stuff. If you're like, who is this guy that's talking right now? I don't know if I said it in the beginning, but this little thing on the table, we're about to take it off. Are you guys ready for the major reveal? Best Ninja Turtle van that's ever been made. Bam! There it is, sir. Ladies, gents, and all of the above. This thing is absolutely fantastic. And, I mean, it's got a whole bunch of stuff. It had a whole instruction manual that came with this thing. It is in English, right? Yeah. It's in English, and also it's got nice big pictures for all of you to do. Because it does come with a bunch of stuff. The bottom of it does have this extra plastic piece, which has got a bunch of accessories, attachments that we'll put on, and we'll check them out as we go along. But it also comes with this piece right here, this side panel. Once I put these things on, I try to take them off. Yeah, see, I can't get them back off. It's going to be a bitch to get them off. Okay, there we go. So I got this one off right there. It clicks in here. So this part just clicks in. And then you put the wing down onto the two pieces. Just like that. It does have the turtle insignia on it. I wish it wasn't on there. It was just nice and gritty. But that's not what they decided to do. If you're a cool customizer, then I'm sure you know how to take that off. For me, it's just not going to bother me enough to deal with it. So there's those little parts you have to place onto there. The rest of it comes in the package together. On the back here, you can see the smoke effects that are on. Those go on there, as well as the back. You see the tire that's on there. That's not on there in the beginning. It comes with this little back piece right here. Is right there. It goes on there instead of where the tire is. And then you open this up, and you can put in a bunch of tools that we're going to show off here momentarily, because there's a lot of cool stuff that does come with it, tool-wise, that you can use with a ton of action figures and whatnot. So, all this stuff, these pieces right here, just like the NECA and the Underground Arsenal, they have your up and down movement, and they also go inward and outward. Let's see here. Let's turn it right here. They go inward and outward just a little bit. This part came... This is the part that was rolling around in the box, but it just goes right back on there. Also, it has these two tips, which it has these... weapons blast effects, which also come in that last tray right there. So you put those in there, and then you just apply these to here, which I already got ready. So there you go. Those are ready to go on there. And then also, you can pretty much open this thing any way you want it to open up. So first off, you got the back door right here. Now, I did watch some videos on this a long time before I got mine in the mail, months before, make sure what came wasn't going to be a waste of money. But it did seem like the back doors were kind of hard to get back together once you open them up, and that does seem to be the case. You can line them up, but it takes a little bit of finagling. Be careful on it. This one, I don't know if you can really heat up the joints on it, but some of the parts might be heated up to get them off, like these side panels and stuff that I could not get off on that side. I mean, I am very excited that once it's put into place, but I always hate when there's like toys like that once you put the thing on, like Mattel's Jurassic Park figures especially, once you put them on, that's it on that. All right, so On here, I'm going to just take that off for now because we got to go all the way up with that. Because this piece right here, your secret compartment, comes all the way off. It does have detail on the top for your interior, the inner lining of your interior right there. So here it is open, and do the steering wheel move? The steering wheel does have movement to it. There are details and stuff inside, which you can kind of see there. All right there. Does it have any pedals? It does have pedals. I do see pedals. I do not think they move. They're stationary. Now you do have the windows. They're also stationary. They might be able to come out. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I forgot on the directions. There was a picture where I had this. So yeah, you can open the doors up all the way as well. Go on there. So that is really cool. That's a side one, so you can just put your figures in. And we're gonna get into like figures, if what can fit and what not, because as you can see, this is pretty small, and I don't have any of the other turtle vans out to show you guys. They're all put away. I have all of them, but they're all put away. So, but it doesn't matter because this is made for the Joy Toy figures, which we have a couple to show off, and they do not fit at all. You would need some basic figures like the Turtles or April or Casey to get into here. I only have the big boy monster villains, so they did not fit in here even when I popped their little body in half. I still couldn't get their little legs to bend. So inside of here, another little feature like all the turtle vans here, you do have the top part. Of course you got to have that, just like the show. It pops and the figures come out, which has got some really cool attachments we're going to show off here in a second that will help you achieve that. But also on this, we're going to do here and we're going to do here. It's got the two doors that do open. This one on the side right here, obviously anything can go on there. As we swing around to the other side, you do have your normal gun that spits out like the old school Ninja Turtles. As always, you got to have your sidecar seat. I can't figure out how to do the gun thing just yet. It does have some articulation. Let's close this door right here. It does like have some movement and then adjust up and down. The throttles, they also turn, but the gun nozzle is pointed towards them, and I don't know how to turn this around because it doesn't have a swivel. It's only got up and down thing, and I don't want to crack it. So I got to look on that to get that to work. You get these bombs down below. They do drop. You can take those off. They don't like drop. You got to actually like just grab them out. Inside, I don't know if you guys can see in there, but it is really, really nice. There's a lot of detail in there. Let's see if you can see it from the top, actually, since we have that open as well. Lots of I mean, it's hard. Just tons of shadows. But you got tons of computer. I'll have to take pictures, obviously. But you got computers, all kinds of stuff in there. Oh, look, you got a secret compartment as well on this door side. If you put... How does that come? How do you get that? How do you get that out? I guess you fold that all the way up. But there's a little secret compartment. I can't get it out, but it's right there. That folds down as well. So... super, super cool. Little screens everywhere. Unfortunately, they don't turn on. Wheels are made of kind of like rubber feeling on there as well. Really, really cool. There is a shock compression, which is absolutely nuts. Don't know how we do that. That is super, super cool. Love the dirtiness of this car and stuff all together. Now, one of the cool things they do have is this piece that comes in there, this little crane arm here. Inside of this, right in the center, right there, you can see that little hole. Now you're going to be able to put this down in there, and then you can put on some of the accessories, like this little missile one right here. This one is going to be on a swivel, kind of like old school G.I. Joe, kind of goes up and down. So you're going to put that on there. Does it go on that one or that one? It goes on this one. Goes on that one. Put this one in here. Boom. And then you can do... There's also one missing. Yeah, you get 3. All right? So you get 3. These are bendy, so you can boom however your little heart's content right there. I don't know if the, let's see, the little blast effects that go onto the other ones, they look like they'll go in here. You might have to heat them up. They don't look like they fit exactly in there, but there's a hole for something, so that's a little strange. But I wonder if you could put like the little missiles from like Rocksteady and Bebop in there. Nope, that doesn't fit either. Very interesting. Okay, so you have this piece you can put on there. You also have, I did not get this one out. This is your platform piece. And so this piece right here is going to go on. And this gives you the your old school Ninja Turtle cartoon, when they're flying out, you can put all 4 turtles on here because a lot of them can just be standing off of like just one like foot or whatever, and it'll be like flying in the air. This one is not. It's not sticking on there. These holes are too small for this for ground chucks like feet, but in any case, you can have the guys and you can have them all like flying off of it. I've seen crazy pictures. So you have those 2 things, either the bomb or the platform. Also inside, if you don't want either of those and you want it closed up, you have your little seat that you could just put down, and it is like colored and stuff, so you can put that on there as well. Take this down. Let's take this out of there. Jesus, that's in there. Very. I'm glad everything snaps in there perfect. What's stuck? What is this stuck on? I always have like problems like closing. What is that stuck on? Okay, whatever. Leave it like that for now. I always have problems closing turtle vans, man. I swear, there's always problems. Now, one of the best parts about this. See, I can't even get this door closed. We're just gonna leave it for now. This is awesome. Next feature. Underneath, you got the lights you turn on. Boom! Look at that, man. Look at that. You got the tail lights on it as well. Look at that, just like shining, creating that like effect I can see in the camera. That's super, super cool. Look at those lights. Also, I love the lights. The lights are absolutely phenomenal. The lights are absolutely phenomenal. Rounding it out, let's show off a couple more of the accessories. One, I put the little door back thing. I put the door back closed. The little gun piece that comes out of the side, you do have these blast effects that you can also put into the sides of those. So you can shoot those out. I wonder if you can shoot, you get 2 of them. And I don't see the nozzles for the front of the thingy things. Where the heck did they go? The tops of these little pieces. Well, I think you can. I'll see them anyway. I'll find them in a second. But I think you might be able to put the blast effect. Oh, there's one. Jeez, man. There's so much stuff on this table. Yeah, you can. So you can put these ones in there. So you can shoot those blast effects. You can shoot them like that. Then you're also going to get, this comes in a little baggie full of stuff. You've got your safety cones. Your safety, got to have that out in the front so people know you're working on stuff. And then also you get a nice little figure stand. This would go on here. So you could also use this if you don't want to use the foot peg holes for the figures. You could put this on and then use the figures. Put them even more dynamic poses on that. And also, you get this entire little bag of goodies in here. There is a ton of tools. I'll put a picture so you can see them because you're not going to see them all. But there's like a little screwdriver. What do we got? We got a wrench. I got to be careful. I don't like lose these. Did one of them already roll off? Yep. Let's put it right there. Let's put it right there. Gosh, man. Is that a hammer? I think it is a little hammer. It's not a ball peen. It's like a rubber mallet more so. A little crescent. And then another screwdriver. Do you get a flat and a Phillips? You do. They give you a flat and a Phillips, which these are great. These little tools will fit in everything. And then you do get 2 fire extinguishers that'll fit. You know, you gotta have them in the back. You never know when you're gonna have to use that. And also, oh, this little slice of pizza, which I don't know why they did it as well, but on the front of this right here, there you go. You can open that up, and then you can put your little slice of pizza in there in case you get hungry later. You can eat that. Maybe you can rock it that way if you want the like front off it, but I like it with the front on, obviously, with the turtles on there. That looks amazing. This thing's awesome. Really awesome if you're like car collector, that kind of stuff. Like you just want to have a really awesome turtle van lying around, sitting on your shelf to go with all your Ferraris and stuff. This is absolutely massive. A little over $100. This is a fantastic deal when you, I mean, it was almost $300 for the NECA one, and you get this, and smaller, but this thing is absolutely crazy. I got this for my, World of the Robots, the invasion of the Terminators, and they gotta have their machine. I need to get April to rock in this, and she's gonna be my only human. But Actually, real quick, let's throw some figures in here real quick, see if they actually fit. Put some stuff on there. Look, it's loaded up. These people aren't like plugged in at all. They're just sitting up there, all different like sizes. You can see in the cockpit we got Crocmaster. He's driving. I don't know if he should, be driving. He doesn't really have a license for that. Bubba's hanging out the top. Woo! Going down to the beach, baby. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, this thing, like, like in Toy Story World, these bitches, they be like driving this around, especially with the lights. Like, we just got this new ride in. This thing looks freaking cool. Just out how it is. It's just out how it is, and this looks like so cool, man. So ridiculously cool. Absolute banger. Grab this while you still can, man. Grab this while you still can. This is gonna go down as this is gonna be one of them items. Like, turtle fans are gonna like, did you ever get the Joy Toy turtle van? That thing's amazing. People are gonna talk about it, I'm telling you right now. Oh boy. Take a couple pictures and whatnot of this one, so maybe some at the end, but this thing is crazy good. Absolute banger. I guess we showed off as much as we could. I mean, it's a car, so you can't show off too much, but the details on it, all the figures and stuff go with it. Obviously, size, like, I mean, that's Winston from Mondo. This the TMT 2012 NECA, they fit really good with this line too. Yeah, that looks good sitting next to that. That don't even look bad with Winston on there, man. That does not even look bad with Winston on there. Like, obviously he's like more oversized, but when you're doing like photography and perspective, very cool. Very cool. The Mikey's absolutely fantastic. Ray is she's probably gonna be too tall on there, but still, she can't ride in it, but she's like, man, you guys always have like so much fun all night. It sucks. I can't go out with you guys. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Checking out the Joy Toy Ninja Turtle van, and we showed off a bunch of the figures on the last video. Metalhead, all the robotics. It was a turtle robot invasion, and today I just got these out to see if they would fit. Nobody fits besides Crocmaster, so I guess he's rocking it for now, and I hope to see you guys rock it back to this channel next time. If you guys got something out of it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you want to see more, and obviously come back for more. That would be most important, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, I'm the Toy Chic, man. Love, geek out. It's a joyful time.